I have loved you with an everlasting love. From the very beginning, before time was shaped and before the stars knew their place in the heavens, I knew you. I formed you in your mother's womb. I shaped your heart, your soul, your purpose. You were never an accident. You were never forgotten. Even in the quietest nights and the loudest storms of your life, I was there. I saw every tear, every cry of confusion, every laugh of joy, and I held them all as treasures in my hands. You live in a world that often rushes past the truth, searching for meaning in shadows, chasing things that fade. You are surrounded by voices promising fulfillment but delivering emptiness. And still, you search. You reach for something real, something eternal. You long for peace, for purpose, for love that doesn't change with the seasons. I tell you that longing is not a weakness. It is the echo of my voice in your soul. It is my call to you, gentle but unrelenting. Come to me. I am not distant. I am not a concept or a tradition. I am not confined to buildings made by hands or rituals repeated without heart. I am alive. I am near. I am near. I am the breath in your lungs and the light in your path. I walked among you, clothed in your frailty, bearing your burdens, knowing your griefs. I took on your sin, your shame, and I carried it to the cross, not out of obligation, but out of love. The nails did not hold me. Love did. Many have heard my name, but have not known my heart. They have seen representations of me distorted by human pride or fear. But if you want to know me, look at the cross. Look at the open hands, the blood poured out, the words spoken in agony and forgiveness. Father, forgive them. I did not come to condemn you. I came to save you. I came not to crush the broken, but to heal. Not to shame the lost, but to seek and find. You do not have to be perfect to come to me. You do not have to have all the answers, clean yourself up, or pretend to be whole. I did not come for the healthy, but for the sick. I did not come for the righteous, but for sinners. Bring me your doubts, your pain, your anger, your mess. I can handle it all. I already bore it on my shoulders. I already saw it and chose you anyway. You have believed lies about yourself. You have believed you are unworthy, too far gone, too broken to be healed. But listen to me. You are my beloved. I made you in my image, and though that image may have been scarred by sin and suffering, it is not beyond restoration. My grace is not limited. It is not fragile. It is not just enough. It is overflowing. Where your sin abounds, my grace abounds all the more. Some of you feel alone. Some of you feel invisible. You cry in silence and wonder if anyone sees, if anyone knows. I see. I know. I weep with you, but I also speak over you. You are not forsaken. I will never leave you. Even when you have walked away, I have pursued you. Even when you have turned your face, I have never turned mine. My love is not like human love. It is not fickle or conditional. I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. I carry you as a shepherd carries a lamb, close to my heart. You think you need to have strength to walk with me, but I say, give me your weakness. You think you need to understand everything, but I say, give me your trust. You think you need to earn my love, but I already gave it fully and freely. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. My rest is not just physical, it is soul deep. It is peace in the storm, hope in despair, light in the darkest valley. Do not be afraid to begin again. Do not be afraid to return. I am not standing with a list of your failures. I am running toward you with open arms. I told the story of the prodigal son not as a parable only for others, but for you. When he was far away, wasting his life believing he had no place in the Father's house, I showed the Father running to embrace, to restore, to rejoice. That is my heart. I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one. You matter to me. Some of you have known religion but not relationship. You have gone through the motions but have not tasted the living water. I invite you to know me, not just facts about me, not just teachings or traditions, but me. Sit with me. Talk with me. Let me show you who you are and who I am. Let me write my truth on your heart, not just your mind. I am not calling you to perform, but to abide. I do not want your perfection. I want your presence. Others of you have known deep pain, abuse, betrayal, loss. And you wonder, where was I? Why did I allow it? I do not always give the answers in the way you expect, but I give you myself. I was with you in the silence. I was with you in the dark room, the hospital bed, the empty chair. I caught your tears. I bore your pain in my body. The wounds on my hands are not just reminders of crucifixion. They are signs that I have entered into your suffering. I did not stay distant. I came close. I want to bring healing. Oh, Tan. Not just comfort, not just relief, but deep healing. I want to transform your heart, not just your circumstances. I want to free you from chains you didn't even know you were carrying. Fear, addiction, shame, unforgiveness. My truth sets you free. My spirit gives you power. I am not just your savior, I am your redeemer. I take what was meant for evil and turn it for good. I take dead things and breathe life. You were created for more than survival. You were made for communion with me. You were made to love and be loved, to live with purpose, to walk in peace. My spirit can live within you, guiding you, renewing you, giving you strength beyond your own. I do not send you out alone. I promise my presence. I promise my power. I promise eternity. This life is not the end. The pain, the injustice, the brokenness you see, this is not the final word. I am coming again. I will make all things new. There will be no more death, no more mourning, no more crying or pain. Every tear will be wiped away. The lion will lie down with the lamb. Justice and mercy will reign. Until then, you are called to be my light in the darkness. You are my hands, my voice, my love extended in a hurting world. Do not let your heart be troubled. Trust in me. The days may grow darker, but my light shines brighter. You may feel small, but my power is made perfect in your weakness. Speak truth in love. Stand firm in grace. Firm in grace. Forgive as you have been forgiven. Love your enemies. Bless those who curse you. Give to those in need. Live not for yourself, but for the kingdom that cannot be shaken. You may stumble. You may fall, but do not give up. I am with you. My mercy is new every morning. I am faithful even when you are faithless. Keep coming to me. Keep your eyes on me. I am your rock, your refuge, your hope. In me, you are a new creation. The old is gone, the new has come. You are not who you were. You are who I say you are. Redeemed, chosen, beloved, mine. Let the world say what it will. Let the storms rise. I have overcome the world. In me, you will have peace. Do not be afraid. Do not let shame speak louder than grace. Do not let fear drown out love. I know your name. I have counted every hair on your head. I go before you and I stand behind you. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I hold your story and I will finish what I have started in you.